What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Murphy Lawn Care Channel. All you beautiful people on YouTube. Boy, have we had a crazy week here in North Carolina. The weather has been losing its mind. We've had tornadoes around us. We've had, when they say it's going to rain, it just pours. It just absolutely flat out pours. So it's been a crazy week. I'm still I've put a lot of work in on the 52. I have beat the snot out of the 52. I'm still getting used to it, and I'm getting used to it in the worst, soggiest conditions. So I'm going to be an ace at that thing at some point. I will have a full review coming of that mower. Also, it's a newer version, so it has a lot of updates on it that the 36 didn't have available when it came out. So there's a lot of things updated on the 52 from the time when the 36 was made. If you want me to do a video kind of showing some of those differences, let me know. I would be more than happy to, because there actually is a lot of updates on the newer machines that the older machines, like when the 36 came out, didn't have. And I'd love to do a video like that for you guys. So drop it in the comment section below. Let me know if you want to see that. But this video, I want to say something that I have learned the past 2 weeks. I really wanted to grow my business this year. I really wanted to just, knock it out of the ballpark. And I'm super blessed. I'm going to tell you guys, I am so thankful for everything going on. God has blessed me immensely. He has. The Lord has really showed up in my business, and I can't thank him enough. But I've actually got to the point lately where I'm growing to the point where it is uncomfortable. During a normal, just absolutely awesome weather week, we can do all the yards, no problem. And, do it fine and still have a little time for me and the family. Understand it's spring. A lot of people work 6 days, and that's fine. I'd like at least one day off, and Sunday, understand I'm not going to get that. You're going to get into starting your own business. Understand time off is not something you're probably going to get, and just go into it knowing that. And I'm fine with that. But I've got so busy that when we have bad weather of any kind, it just about throws my schedule off the rails. And, so I've come to the realization that I may need to be looking for someone to bring on to work with me. I'm solo Monday through Thursday, and my pop helps me on Fridays. And then sometimes he'll help me on Saturdays if we're that backed up and we're getting to where we are. We've also taken on that new commercial property, and it takes quite a bit of time by itself alone. So I don't know exactly when or how I'm going to hire anybody, because to be honest with you, I've done something that if you get yourself in this situation, don't be afraid to do it. I've been turning down work. I've been sending it to someone else. They're 19. They're just getting started. And I send them to him. And I know a lot of people are like, I would never do that. I'm fine with that. I don't want to take work on that I'm too busy. Excuse me, allergies are still getting me a little bit. I don't want to take work on to where it stresses my schedule out to the point that I can't deliver the quality that I pride myself on. I love going out and making yards look amazing. I love the people that call me out for a one-time hit, and then after I do their yard, they decide they just want to stick with me. I've had that happen several times, and I've even let people know, oh, we're going to get a mower. Yeah, that's what you say until you get used to my services and realize you ain't got to do it and your yard looks amazing. And that guy that I actually said that to stayed with me. Being smart, but just having a little fun with it, and it was kind of true. I work really hard to impress people. That way they stay with me, and I work hard to impress them every time I come and take care of their property. But this person, if I do hire on, I really want to get trained up to a point to where if I decide to run a crew next year, they're ready to do it, and I want to hire them with the sole intentions of that being my plan and them wanting to do that. So not sure what's going to happen with that, just kind of giving you an update. And we also have a lot of updates coming around the shop, a lot. We have decided here in North Carolina, gas prices, and I know they do it everywhere, they fluctuate so much. And I got to stop every morning and put gas in Big Blue just about. And the mowers, for the most part, are good. But we have this blank area right here, and I know I can do a lot with it. It's not going to be used because the concrete pad is going to go where I'm standing. I have decided that we're going to put an on-site fuel storage setup where I can fill the mowers up every morning, fill Big Blue up every morning, and we're good to go. That, and when, let's say gas prices drop, they like to go here around $2.95 for some reason, all the way up to around $3.60 or $3.59, and it does it a lot. So when it goes down to the $2.95 issue, just the $3 range, go over there, fill up. I'm going to have about 110 gallons set up, fill up my 110 gallons. Or, you know, if one of the barrels is empty, go fill it up while it's cheap, even though the other one's full. And that way I have fuel storage here. And not only that, I ain't got to stop by the store in the morning. On my way in the night before I put the equipment up, fill everything up. That way the next morning I'm good to go. In this business, efficiency is key. That's why a lot of people have 61-inch mowers, and maybe even 72s. That way you can get on a property and you can mow it as fast as possible. I personally prefer a 52. Couple reasons I prefer a 52. One, it's just easier to store in my building. It was all I could fit in here. We are looking at getting a 61-inch Bradley. I don't know. I've talked to Bradley about some things. That's for another video. But we'll see what happens with any of that. They got me wanting to do some field testing of some parts for the 36. I told them I would be more than happy to do it. I'm very hard on stuff, so if it can survive through me, it's pretty good stuff. Old 52's hanging in there. And son, I have beat her ragged over the past 2 weeks. Anyway, just wanted to make this video. I know I haven't made a video this week, and there is so much going on here. I haven't even got a chance to even really start on getting the workshop ready. It needs to be wired up. I'm thinking about just having somebody come in and do it. We've had to hire a CPA accounting firm for us this week because what we projected to make this year, it looks like we're going to quadruple it. And I know the IRS loves to take everything they can from us, so I need someone to help me with that. Because I'm the guy right now the IRS would love, because I would let them take money that they didn't have to take from me because of my deductions and everything. But I don't know tax laws. I'm not an accountant. I'm a blue-collar boy that likes mowing grass. Anyway, that's been the video. I'm going to come back with a lot more soon. We're going to give you a video of how I set up the fuel storage and everything. That way, if somebody else wants to do it, it's a relatively cheap setup. What I'm going to do, might do something a lot better later on. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this has been the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you do, there's a button down there that looks like this right here. You need to smack that bad boy. Another button down there somewhere. I don't know where it is. Big and red and beautiful. It says subscribe. You need to hit that bad boy. It helps us out. Anyways, we love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.